Gayathri,
Yes, sir.
do you know what is the meaning of Gayathri Japa?
Sir,
Uh, uh,
suddenly I can't remember what to say.
no, you need not recite Gayathri Japa. That is not required.
I know
Um,
that mantra, but I don't know the exact meaning.
Significance of Gayathri Japa. In fact, I am asking you, but I have been doing it for years together, but still I am not familiar with a definite answer for this. Gayatri Japa significance. Because when you have names like this, they will certainly ask.
Okay, sir.
Here
Sir,
it
I will
is told, here it is told, Gayatri Jabam, according to Purana, is the practice of reciting Gayatri mantra, essential for connecting with divine energies and avoiding major sins like Brahmahatya. This act involves muttering the mantra multiple times, which is believed to eliminate serious sins and holds great significance in Vedic studies. Engaging in Gayatri Jabam is not only a spiritual practice but also a means to attain purity and deeper connection with the divine. பட் இவ்வளவும் கரெக்டா சொல்ல முடியாது. பட்
okay,
கொஞ்சமானு
sir.
சொன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும். நீங்க வந்து
Okay, sir. I will check, sir.
yeah. Mrs. Gayatri, please tell me what are the functions of Reserve Bank of India?
Sir, Reserve Bank of India is also known as Bankers Bank, and they will issue the currency, and they will give the monetary policy rules, and they will supervise the banks, and they are responsible for the foreign exchange.
Super. Good answering. I am happy. I will give you
Thank you, sir.
8 out of 10 for this question. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Now, next question is whomsoever is willing to answer, you can raise your hand. What is CRR and SLR? Why they are maintained? Please raise your hand. What is CRR? What is SLR? And why they are insisted upon? Please raise your hand. Gayatri can answer, I know, but I want others also to try. Next question. Gayatri can easily answer, I think so. Yeah. Now lawyer is there. Kritika lawyer, but you may not remember because you are not studied. Varshini, you must be able
I
to
will answer.
try. Jagavati, you want to try? Please try.
Yes, sir. Sir, cash preservation is a form of cash that is maintained by the banks with the RBI, and statutory liquidity ratio is a form of other than cash like gold and other bonds like with the RBI. So now the present SRR is 8% and cash reserve ratio is 4%. So they are maintained in order to any urgency for the bank. So they are
To meet the emergencies.
correct.
Very good.
Yes, sir. To
Thank
meet
you.
the emergency.
Thank you. Now somebody raised hand. Aishwarya. Aishwarya, can you answer this? Aishwarya,
Yes, sir.
please answer this question. What is CRR and SLR? What is the significance of this CRR, SLR, and how it is to be maintained? How much is to be maintained?
Sir, cash reserve ratio is maintained by the banks with the RBI in the form of cash, for which the RBI won't provide any interest. It is presently cash reserve ratio is around 4 or 4.5%.
No. You
Which
are hello. You are City Union Bank staff. You should tell correct. It is 4% of NDTL.
Yes, sir. Net
Continue.
demand
And
liability.
it is maintained as balance with the Reserve Bank of India in their current account. Okay,
It's a non-interest bearing current account.
correct. And you should also tell if
Yes,
the
sir.
bank is not going to maintain the CRR, Reserve Bank will levy penalty on the bank. Okay,
Yes, sir.
continue. Tell me about SLR.
Statutory liquidity ratio is maintained by RBI, maintained by bank with RBI around 18% of their net demand and time liabilities in the form of gold and other asset.
Gold, cash, or government securities.
Yes, sir.
Other assets is wrong answer.
Okay.
And you expanded SLR wrongly. What is SLR?
Statutory liquidity ratio, sir.
Wrong. Reserves.
Okay, sir.
Statutory liquidity reserves. Did you write for JAAB and all?
Yes, sir. I completed long back, sir.
Oh, you passed it CAAB long back.
Yes, sir.
Very happy, Aishwarya. Aishwarya, now
Yes, sir.
I will come to you later. First, let me ask this question. What are the documents required for opening bank account in India? Now, Jagabadi Babu answered, Gayathri answered, Albi. Can you answer this question? What are the documents required for opening of bank accounts?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
You want to submit an application form.
Hmm.
Then need an identity proof.
Hmm.
Then passport size photograph.
Hmm.
KYC
Hmm.
documents. I think that's it, sir.
You are telling not in
Yes.
sentences, but in telegram language. You should not talk like this in interviews.
Okay, sir.
Now, who can answer me this question apart from Albi?
I can, sir.
Yeah, Aishwarya, tell.
Sir, officially valid documents, sir.
Tell.
For opening of bank account, customer has to produce officially valid documents. Those who do not have a document, they can open a small account without having any KYC validation with the bank. After opening a small account, they are supposed to produce that officially valid documents within a period of 1 year. Until that, there is a restriction in operating of account.
See, but one thing, Aishwarya, you are making the questions tougher for you. I asked a simple question: what are the documents required for opening accounts? You told officially valid documents. Next thing you should have done is tell what are the official valid documents.
Okay, sir.
Can I answer the question?
Yeah, please answer, Jagabadi Babu.
Sir, Mavi.
Oh, it is Karthik. Acha. Karthik, answer.
By simply providing Aadhar and a PAN card, one can easily open the bank account.
Correct. Along with photograph and other things.
Yes, sir. Basic details should be filled in the document.
Yeah. But actually, as an interviewer, I expect you to know the names of 6 valid documents. Number 1, Indian passport. Number 2, Indian driving license. Number 3, Indian voters identity card. Number 4, then what is that? Number 4 is Mandrega card.
Yes,
Number
sir.
5, Aadhar card. Number 6, PAN card. See, any one of the 6 documents must be presented. But since PAN card is not having address proof, that cannot be, account cannot be opened with that only. So normally we insist on Aadhar card, also PAN card. If you tell like that, that will do. Could you follow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, who can answer this question correctly now? Let me try with Jagapati Babu. Can you answer this question properly?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
చెప్పండి ఏమి ఎందుకు మాట్లాడలేదు
క్వశ్చన్ నాకు వినపడలేదు సార్.
క్వశ్చన్ అనబడలేదా క్వశ్చన్ ఏం చెప్పినారంటే వాట్ ఆర్ ద డాక్యుమెంట్స్ హౌ టు ఓపెన్ అ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ అని అడిగాను లెట్ మీ ట్రై విత్ గాయత్రి గాయత్రి మస్ట్ హావ్ అండర్స్టూడ్ దిస్ వెరీ వెల్ గాయత్రి ప్లీజ్ టెల్ మీ what are the documents required for opening a bank account? How to open a bank account?
Sir, for opening a bank account, we need to fill an application form,
Okay.
and after that, we have to produce officially valid documents like Aadhar, PAN card, um, Indian driving license, passport,
No, no, but
and MN Reza.
for opening the bank account, everything need not be given.
No,
Uh,
any one of the documents, sir.
Any one of the
Only,
document.
yes, only
Pa-
PAN card.
you can say PAN card and Aadhar card.
Okay, sir.
Then
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
no,
If is any
no. Also photograph. Also photograph.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now, what is the doubt you have?
Sir, any public sector bank or any officially government that ID card is valid or not, sir?
Yeah, it is supposed to be valid. For example, if you are working in state government and if they have given some valid documents, with that also you can open the account. That will be for identification. And
Okay, sir.
yeah, it is not, but we don't rely on that, but we go for Aadhar card only simply because it is available for everybody. But
Yes, sir. I have one doubt. I just read somewhere.
Aishwarya complicated the problem by telling if a person is not having Aadhar card, what he can do is he can open a basic savings bank deposit account. A basic savings bank deposit account is one which is opened under the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, according to which a person need not remit any balance into the account for opening of the account. So people with Aadhar card and PAN card, they can open, say, the basic savings bank account without any minimum balance. But there are certain conditions for that. We will go to that little later. Now, say this one, that is opening of basic saving without any balance. But she was also telling about an incident where the person is not having valid documents like Aadhar card, passport, etc. What he can do, he can still open an account and he has to give a valid document, apply for a valid document and give a valid document within 1 year. And if within 1 year he is not getting that document, he should produce proof of having applied for that valid document. This is the condition. But I am not satisfied with this answer. I want to know what are all the conditions behind basic savings bank deposit account. Aishwarya, can you tell me this?
Yes, sir. Maximum 4 withdrawals per month. And
Okay,
one time they can withdraw only 10,000 maximum limit.
okay.
Where transformation should be within 1 lakh.
Total remittance should be within 1 lakh.
Not.
And there is one more condition. At a time, the balance should not exceed 50,000, correct or not?
Yes, yes, sir. Correct, sir.
That point also should be told. So this is
Okay.
how we have to manage this question. Aishwarya, you did well. Very good.
Yes.
Now we will go for the next question. Now I am going to ask simple question for all of you. One by one. Varshini,
Yes, sir.
Aadhar card is issued by whom?
Sir, Government of India, which department?
Hello?
I can't recall, sir.
1 minute.
UIDAI, sir.
Correct. Unique identification. என்னம்மா அப்புறம் என்னம்மா expansion?
Authority
Unique
of India.
Authority of India. Unique identification. UIDAI. Let us see what is the expansion of UIDAI.
Development
UI.
Authority.
Unique Identification Development Authority of India. You are right. Good. Excellent. You told correctly.
Yes, sir.
Now, who is the person in charge of our UIDAI now? Who is the person in charge of UIDAI? This is what is known as general knowledge. They will ask you. So what we can do, we have to search google.co.in UIDAI chairman. Sometime it will give wrong answer also. Current chair, please note down, boys, girls. Current chairperson is Neelkant Mishra. Neelkant Mishra. And it seems he is also chief economist at Axis Bank. Hare Baba, there is unemployment here, but one person is doing two jobs. Please note down, all of you. Neelkant Mishra, NEELKANTHMISHRA, is the chairman of this, and it seems he is also chief economist of Axis Bank. And his appointment is only part-time. He is only a part-time chairman. Other members are, please note down, Professor Mausam and Nilesh Shah. And who is the CEO? CEO is Sri Bhuvanesh Kumar, IAS. Sri Bhuvanesh Kumar, IAS. Candidates, true, I am not remembering it, but you people cannot afford to forget. You must remember them whenever they are asked. Now let me ask some more simple question regarding our Aadhar card. I will ask Kritika madam. Kritika madam,
Yes, sir.
Do you have Aadhar card, madam?
Yes, sir, I do have.
When did you have it? When did you take it?
Almost 10, 12 years back, sir.
Correct. Do you remember the last 4 digits?
No, sir.
No problem. How many digits will be there in an Aadhar card?
12.
Okay. Now, what are
I'm
the?
not.
You are
I'm not
right.
so sure,
12
sir.
is
Oh,
12 is correct. Correct. 12 is correct. Now,
okay.
what are the important points on the Aadhar card?
It gives us the identification. It gives us the address.
Hmm.
So, the address and the date of birth is mentioned.
Hmm.
So it is a proof for the house address. It is a proof. It's considered as a proof.
Mhm. Mm. Now, can anyone tell me still more better? What are the factors given in Aadhar card? I will ask those who have not talked so far. Latish Kumar, can you tell me?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Like about Aadhar card, it is one of the identification of Indian authority, and it is registered in UIDAI. Like it is an it gives entire information about person, whether what where is address, and what is his date of birth. And it is mainly used in many places like banks, even in airport, even in other legal documents, whether you go for loans or anything like that. Yes, sir.
Actually,
One value addition.
yeah, tell
First
me.
8 are masked and last 4 digits are visible. Only visible for security purpose.
Oh, tell me again. First,
First 8 digits are masked, sir. Like
oh,
into mark will be there. It won't be
oh,
displayed.
oh,
Last 4 digits only will be available.
excellent. Very good.
This question asked in CBI written ZBO written exam, sir.
Examination. Oh,
Yeah.
very good. Very nice. Thank you, Aishwarya. Aishwarya. So, what is given at the bottom of the Aadhar card? Aadhar dash dash. What is given in Tamil?
என் உரிமை என் கடம்
Wrong. Varshini, can you tell me?
Sir, I think it's Aadhar Adayala Attai.
Then
I don't
what
know,
about
sir.
our that boy has gone?
Yes, sir.
That
எனது ஆதார் எனது அடையாளம்.
அச்சா அப்படியே போட்டிருக்குது.
Yes, sir. Which
நான்
means my
என்னுடைய இல்ல I don't know whether it will be different for different people.
sir.
It will be same for everybody, na? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is
I
Yeah,
it
think
sir.
so, sir. But
is it not same for everybody? I see here in my card, சாதாரண மனிதனின் அதிகாரம். ஆதார் సాధారణ మనిదనిన్ అధికారం. కృతిక మీ ఆధార్ కార్డ్ లో ఏం రాసుంటుంది? What would have been written in Kannada language?
Sir, in Kannada, it is Nanna Aadhar, Nanna Gurutu.
Oh, Nanna Aadhar, Nanna
Gurutu.
Gurtu means our rights.
Identification. No,
Rights.
no.
Identity, sir.
Identification.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is given differently. Sadharana Manidhanin Adhikaram. Very good. And some more details given therein are whether you are a male or female, date of birth, father's name, and that's all. And on the reverse, address is given. Good. Excellent. That much will do for that question. Now we will go for the next question. Now, who can answer me? I will raise the question, then raise your hand. What is ATM and its types? What is ATM and its types? Who can answer me this? What is ATM and what are its types? Why nobody has raised hand? Acha, acha. Aishwarya has raised hand. I am happy. Jagabadi has raised hand. I am happy. Jagabadi, please tell me your answer.
Sir, ATM is a form. It is a form of a machine where we can dispense the cash from nearby area. So there are many ATMs: offshore ATM, onshore ATM, white label ATM, green label ATM. Yes, sir. I couldn't remember the others.
Aishwarya Garu, Chapandi.
ATM is automatic teller machine which provides digital banking services to various services to the client without accessing to the branch banking. The services provides like cash withdrawal, cash deposit, and balance inquiry, and these are all the services. And after that,
What? No, you are a bank employee. You must tell me more, some more ideas. It is also used for statement of account. It is also used for what else? Some pin change.
Yes, sir.
Like
Sir,
that.
even for pin generation.
Pin generation also it can be used. Good. Excellent. So Aishwarya.
On-site ATM, which is attached to the branch. Off-site ATM, which is away from the branch. Away from the branch. White label ATM, it is installed by the non-banking financial companies. And pink label ATM is exclusively for women. Green label ATM is used for agriculture purpose, farmers.
What is biometric ATM, madam?
Which can be accessed without having card with biometric, fingerprint authentication.
Good. But many of these things are not famous. For example, pink label ATM. Have you come across, madam? Aishwarya, madam?
No, sir. I haven't seen that, sir.
Yeah, I have also not seen. I have not seen green label ATM also. In fact, orange. What is orange label ATM? I have not seen. Anybody knows what is orange label ATM? Let me check up. I have not come across orange label ATM anywhere. Or even if I come across, I have not noticed in my mind. Here, I am giving the link of this in our UBI group. There is a link I am giving you. In that link, what is given is this one. I'm showing it to you. 1 minute. I am showing that to you. Yeah. Detailed overview of various types of ATM and their working in India. You will get time. Please read it afterwards. Now I stopped this for knowing about orange label ATM. Orange label ATM. Orange label ATMs are dedicated to facilitating share transactions, catering to the needs of investors and traders. I was not knowing it. The key features are specially designed to handle transactions related to stock market, such as buying and selling shares, are often integrated with stock exchange platforms to provide a part-time transaction location typically located in financial hubs and areas with high investor activity, advantages, enhanced trading facilities, provides convenient direct means for investors, specialized services, offers features tailored to the needs of traders and investors, improving efficiency. Example, these ATMs are less common but may be found in major financial districts. I think you may find it in Mumbai, Ahmedabad, and other places where people deal more in shares. So kindly go through this one. I have given you this link. Please read it afterwards. Any questions? Any questions, please? Because these are routine questions they ask in interview. What is white label ATM? What is brown label ATM? Etc. And
Sir, please explain about brown label ATM, sir.
brown label ATM. Yeah. Gayathri,
Yes, sir.
Gayathri, please read brown label
Yes.
ATMs.
Brown label ATMs are operated where the ATM hardware and lease are owned by a third party service provider, but cash management and connectivity to banking networks are provided by a sponsor bank.
Please read again.
Brown label ATMs are operated where the ATM hardware and lease are owned by a third party service provider, but cash management and connectivity to banking networks are provided by a sponsor bank.
Please read key features.
Key features: ownership and operation. The service provider owns the ATM machine, arranges for its placement, and manages the infrastructure. The sponsor bank provides the cash and network connectivity. Branding:
Okay.
ATMs carry the branding of the sponsor bank, although they are not owned by the bank itself. Regulatory framework: the RBI is not directly involved in the operations but ensures that the banks and service providers adhere to the necessary regulations through contractual obligations.
Mm.
Advantages: cost savings. Banks can avoid the high capital expenditure associated with ATM ownership and maintenance. Operational efficiency allows banks to focus on their core activities while outsourcing ATM management to specialized providers. Example: several banks in India utilize brown label ATMs to expand their ATM network cost effectively.
That is the reason, because banks need not invest in the investment. That is, they need not capital investment. They need not do. That is done by NBFCs, non-banking finance companies, and they provide for that, and then the provision of cash, etc., is done by the banker. And even that provision of cash, they nowadays many banks they don't do it themselves. In a few branches, they will be having it just in their own branch. So people from the same branch will take care of it. That is fine. But in many ATMs, it is all operated by the cash vendors, authorized, that is business process outsourcing agents. They do it, for which they are being paid fees. And there is a movie on this also. In the case of cash, um, you know, the note should not have any writings on it. There was a movie made based on this. A person withdrew 2000 rupees from a ATM counter, and he needed that money emergency basis because his daughter had to be given some medicine, newly born daughter. But on that 2000 rupees note, there was some writing, some signature or writing. So the shopkeeper refused to exchange and give medicine for that. And the child could not be given this medicine. So the child died. And this has come in a movie wherein they have told about how the ATM operations are done and how RBI is responsible and all that. I don't know which movie is that. உனக்கு தெரியுமாமா காயத்ரி என்ன படம் அது பேரு?
No, sir, I'm unaware, sir.
You're not. I am not aware. Correct.
Okay.
I'm not. Okay, it doesn't matter. In fact, I saw that movie yesterday only, but I'm not able to get what is the name of that movie. That's okay, it doesn't matter. Now you must know, candidates, these ATMs in India, I think there must be more than 2 lakhs ATMs. They are interconnected. Please note down. They are interconnected through national financial switch. National financial switch. This is a network sponsored or is under the platform of NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, Mumbai. The managing director's name is Mr. Dilip Asbe. Incidentally, this NPCI is doing lot of works. They are not a small organization. They are doing lot of works. NPCI, National Payment. Are you seeing on the screen? NPCI. Are you seeing on the screen, please? Gayathri?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you seeing NPCI?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So this is what is NPCI. Now, when time permits, you please go through, but I will tell you briefly what it is. What are they doing? They are the people, they have the following platforms: UPI, RuPay, Beam, NACH, National Automated Clearing House, IMPS, Immediate Payment Service, NETC, FASTag, like this, so many things, and AEPS. But out of that, so many things I am myself not aware of. But in interviews, they do ask silly questions like what is UPI Lite, what is UPI 123 Pay, and all. So please go through them and try to know them. Then CTS means Check Truncation System. So check truncation system means nowadays checks are not sent in person in full form. Only image is sent by collecting branch to the paying branch through clearing house, and the payment is made. This process is known as check truncation system. Could you follow this? Yeah. So this is important. I would request you people, if time permits, please go through this npci.org.in. In case you get some more details, I will be happy. Now, let me go for the next question. What is CTS? Just now I explained. I will show you. Just now I explained this to you. Instead of having the presenting bank process the physical check as it travels to the branch of the paying bank, the check truncation system is a method for clearing checks electronically. It is a step undertaken by RBI for quicker check clearance. And then Aishwarya, madam. Aishwarya,
Yes, sir.
please read from 24.
What is NPA and what is the reason for NPA? A non-performing asset is a loan or advance for which the principal or interest payment remained overdue for a period of 90 days.
Please repeat,
Reasons.
repeat. Please repeat. Repeat. A non-performing.
performing asset is a loan or advance for which the principal or interest payment remained overdue for a period of 90 days.
So this is very important, boys. From the due date of the installment or interest, it should be paid within 90 days. If it is not paid, it becomes NPA. Now, incidentally, Aishwarya, nowadays interest is charged every month or every quarter.
Sir, every month only, sir. For a term loan, every month it is charged, sir.
Yeah, every month interest is being charged, and it should be repaid within the 90 days. The account not to become NPA. But there are certain problems in it where an installment is not paid for up to 30 days, 1 day to 30 days. It is known as SMA 0. Special mention, please note down, Gayathri and others, Varshini and others, please note down SMA 0.
Yes.
Yes,
That
sir.
is 1 to 30 days. 31 to 60 days, SMA 1. 61 to 90 days, SMA 2. So this is the stages of NPA. Now, he will read the other points. Please read. Reasons.
Reasons contributing to NPA: inadequate loan management practices, inaccurate credit assessments, business failures, poor receivables recovery, a slow moving legal system, and an industrial recession.
Then unfavorable currency rates. That is in terms of foreign exchange. That's okay. So now what is important here is this one. See, in interviews, they will ask a question for beginners like us. What is NPA? You are going to tell NPA means where in an account an interest or installment is not repaid for a period of 90 days. It is called as NPA. The moment it is not paid for in 90 days, it will be classified as substandard asset. Prior to that, where installments are paid properly, interest is paid properly, the account is classified as standard assets. Now I told you about substandard assets. Now, where an account is remaining in substandard for a period of 12 months, after that, it will be transferred or classified as doubtful assets. That is, from the 13th month to 24, it will be called as D1. 25 to 36, it will be called as D2. Doubtful 2. Then when 36 and above, it is called as D3, and or earlier stage, when there is no security, it will be classified as loss assets. Now you may be wondering why these classifications. See, these classifications are done as per Basel Committee norms in order to see that banks concentrate on such of those advances where they are made difficult of recovery, so that you can closely follow up that account. Just as in a school or college, you have candidates who are studying very well. 60% of them study very well. No need for problem, no problem for them. But the 40% may require extra attention and concentration to improve their performance. Same strategy is adopted in NPA, where banks follow up these advances closely. Now, next important thing. When an account is classified as substandard, the bank has to provide for these advances. If it is a secured advance, 15% will be provided. If it is an unsecured advance, 25% will be provided. Non-commerce students, you may not follow. It is like this. When an 100 rupees in account, loan account is becoming NPA, party has not paid for 90 days, then we have to provide 15 rupees to the debit of our expenditure in this quarter. And not only that, one important feature is that the moment an account is classified as NPA, bank cannot take the interest debited in the account to its income account. Listen carefully. When an account is classified as NPA, that is substandard, bank has to provide for these funds. And from that time onwards, bank cannot take the income debited to the account to its interest account. So now what is happening? One, there is loss of interest. Two, we have to provide for the bad debts. These are known as bad debts or NPA. After 12 months, the account is transferred as doubtful asset. Now, at that stage, what bank has to do? Bank has to make further provision. First, you made 15% and 25%. Now you have to make 25% and 40% secured, unsecured. And then the next stage, 40%, 100%. And the last stage, 100%, 100%. That much provision has to be made by the bank. So the expenditure in the bank will go up, income will come down. That is why banks are banks are finding it difficult to have NPAs. But for the reason for that is this: one, there may be genuine loss. Two, the borrowers, they may divert funds. They will use it for daughter's marriage. They will use for house construction. They will use for drinking. They will waste money. And the business itself might have really failed because his customers did not pay. Apart from that, one reason is that the legal system was very slow. Even now it is slow. There are cases pending for over 70 years. The first case pending is right from 1950 or so, or even before that. So, of course, to compensate that, new efforts are taken now under SURFACE Act, where banks can proceed against the borrower for selling the mortgage property directly without going to court. That's what it is. So this much is sufficient for you for interview purposes. If they ask what is NPA, you say in an account where installment and interest is not paid for 90 days, it is called as NPA. Stop with that. Do not go on start telling about provision and all. If they ask, you start explaining about it. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Even an experienced person like me, I find it difficult to explain. Now, next question. This question. What are the various types of risks in banking? Please read. Who will read this? Jagabati Babu. Please read this. Question number 27.
Financial risk, market risk, credit risk, interest rate risk, liquidity risk, operational risk, capital risks, foreign exchange risk, systemic risk, reputation risk.
So candidates, you just know the names of risk only, this will do. But candidates belonging to chartered accountant and MBA, there is one MBA boy here, they should know the details of this. What is this risk and all? You must study about that. Okay. Now, next question, we will go to Kritika. Kritika, please read this 28.
Yes, sir. What is financial inclusion? Financial inclusion refers to the availability to both individuals and businesses of useful and cost effective financial goods and services, including payments, transactions, savings, credit, and insurance that are provided in a sustainable and ethical manner.
This is a very, very important question. What is financial inclusion? Financial inclusion means providing banking and insurance services to the poorest of the poor at cheaper rates. And Government of India introduced Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana scheme, according to which BSBDA accounts were opened. Not only that, Government of India announced operation of Atal Pension Yojana, and pension scheme for either to unpaid, either to people who are not covered by insurance, like auto driver, coolie, then vegetable vendor, they are not having any pension. So people with the age of 18 to 40 years, they can open accounts in banks or post office, and by paying every month money up to their age of becoming 860 years. And after their reaching 60 years, government will pay pension to them depending on the amount saved by them, whether it is for 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 or 5,000. So this scheme is known as Atal Pension Yojana. Apart from this, these things you must know. Government has introduced schemes like insurance schemes like Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, PMJJBY, where government is providing insurance coverage for individuals from the age of 18 to 50 years up to an extent of 2 lakhs. In case he or she dies, the nominee will be paid 2 lakhs. The premium amount is 436 rupees per year. There is another scheme, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. According to that, this is an accidental insurance policy where you have to pay the only 20 rupees per year for getting accidental insurance of 2 lakhs. A person who has paid 20 rupees and by chance he dies in accident, his nominee will get 2 lakhs. A person who has taken accidental insurance by chance loses 2 legs or 2 hands, he will be paid 2 lakhs. So apart from this, what are the other schemes coming under financial inclusion? Number 1, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. This is a deposit scheme started for the welfare of the girl children below 10 years age. You can open account in post office or banks. Minimum 250 rupees you have to pay in a year. Maximum you can pay 1,50,000. What is the speciality of this scheme? Government is giving 8.2% interest highest rate of interest on this. And under this scheme, the money can be withdrawn after the girl attains majority or for, say, education or for marriage purposes. Then I think this much will do for this. There is one more senior citizen deposit scheme, 8.2%. Another one, Vayu Vandana Yojana, but all those things not required. Thank you. Now, who was reading this? Gayathri, please read 29.
Yes, sir. What are the types of Mudra loans and which organization's wholly owned subsidiary is Mudra? Mudra has been initially formed as a wholly owned subsidiary of Small Industries Development Bank of India, (SIDBI), with 100% capital being contributed by it. The types of Mudra loans are: there are three types of Mudra loans depending on the loan amount. Shishu loans sanctioned under PMMY scheme up to 50,000. Kishore loans sanctioned under the PMMY scheme from 50,001 up to 5 lakhs. Tarun loans sanctioned under the PMMY scheme rupees 5 lakh 1 up to rupees 10 lakhs. Sir, Tarun Plus is also now added now up
Yeah,
to
now
20 lakhs.
Tarun, now Tarun Plus is a scheme for 20 lakhs, whereby those who have availed Tarun and repaid properly, they are being given Tarun Plus. Incidentally, you must know about Mudra scheme. What are the features of Mudra scheme? Aishwarya, can you tell us?
Yes, sir.
Tell.
Mudra scheme is a collateral free loan. Actually, the Mudra scheme is introduced for those who is not having adequate collateral to get bank finance to develop the business.
No, don't say collateral. Say security.
Okay,
Because
sir.
other boys may not know it. Then continue.
Yes, sir. Mudra scheme is given to micro enterprises and with for improvement of micro enterprises without offering any security.
But there are some more conditions. Some scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, women, those things. Anything is there under that?
No. In Mudra scheme, I think it is not there.
Let us see here. I am seeing it here. I think it was mainly meant for women. Majority. I mean, the idea of starting this scheme is for women. Mudra loan definition, eligibility, and more.
Stand up only is for exclusive for SC, ST and women, sir.
So why don't you read this? Aishwarya, read. MSMEs often.
MSMEs often find it difficult to avail loans from banks via traditional borrowing channels due to lack of security and inadequate funds for paying off high interest rates. To solve this, the Government of India has launched the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana in 2015, which would help accelerate the growth and development of small and medium-sized businesses.
Now eligibility for Mudra loan. That's what I want. Eligibility.
No,
please read the loans under.
The loans under PMMY can be availed by small businesses for commercial purpose as listed below. Purchasing autos, cars, two-wheelers or any other vehicle, working capital for plant and machinery, revamping or remodeling business space.
Mudra also.
Refinance scheme for female entrepreneurs to empower women in business called Mahila Udyami scheme.
That's all. I think there is no condition. It should be a woman only. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, that point I was not knowing. Very good. Very good. Now we will go for next one. Where are we? Yeah. Now next point is, this is a very important question. Let me ask, how can you answer? Who can answer me this question? Not Aishwarya, others. What is Kasa ratio? Explain about it. I think Varshini should try. She has been with me for 1 week. Varshini, right?
Yes, sir. Kasa ratio, savings is about savings account and current account. The general formula is total savings accounts plus total current account divided by deposits into 100.
Hmm. Is it good to have more of Kasa or less of Kasa?
It is good to have a less of Kasa, sir.
Sir, more
Wrong.
of
Wrong. More of
since
Kasa. Aishwarya, tell me, why should we have more of Kasa?
yes, sir. For savings account, we pay lesser interest rate, and current account we don't pay any interest, sir.
So,
And by paying less interest to deposit
you, no,
lending
no,
for high.
you are right. You should also add. So, the cost of funds is low, and
Yes, sir.
hence our profitability will be more.
Okay, sir.
Varshini, Arthamainda?
Yes, sir.
Varshini, good, very good. Now, next question. I will go for. This question is come. What is collateral? Collateral means an asset or a piece of property offered by a borrower to a lender as security for a loan is known as collateral. Now, next question. This also they ask in many interviews. What are plastic cards? Who will answer me this question? Plastic cards. Let me try with Karthik. Karthik, can you tell me what is plastic cards?
I don't know where of course.
No, don't know. Alvi?
Yes, sir.
Alvi?
Yes, sir.
What are plastic cards?
Sir, I just remember it. Some examples are debit cards and credit cards. I don't remember anything else.
Correct. No, you should not tell like that. Alvi, you have also been with me for a long time. When did you join our group?
Sir, I attended class only for 1 day, 1 or 2 days.
When did you join our group?
I joined, I think it was on December last.
Why are you not coming for our class? Acha, you are not appearing for interview now, is it so?
At that time, result wasn't published. Now only Union Bank result came and interview date is not even announced. So now only I started to attend the classes.
Are you working somewhere?
No, sir, currently I'm not working.
Then why are you not attending? Lazy fellow. Correct.
No, sir, nowadays I am attending. After the publication of result, I am attending the classes.
Doesn't
Yesterday I was
matter.
there.
Paravailla. God bless you. Where are we? Plastic cards means debit card and credit card. That will do. Good. Next one. What is National Financial Switch? Just now I told you it is a network connecting ATMs. Next question. What is MICR code? Who will answer me? Aishwarya will answer. That is not required. Others. Jagabadi Babu. MICR code ante తెలుసా తెలీదా?
Sir, magnetic ink recognition code, sir.
Correct.
It is
Very
generally
good.
of nine digits, sir.
Excellent.
And
That will do.
not
That will do. Good. Sufficient. Please read question number 42. Okay. Next question. Last question for today. Good question. What is core banking solution? What is core banking solution? I know our Aishwarya will answer very well, but that is not expected from her. Let me get it from somebody else who can answer me. What is CBS? CBS. Gayathri, can you try? You're a newcomer. I don't know whether you can answer me. CBS means what?
Sir, core banking solutions is uh, the bank's functions, sir, like accepting deposits, lending loans, and
You're going away from the traffic. Now I will ask
okay.
Aishwarya to tell us. Aishwarya, please tell us.
Yes, sir. Core banking system enable us to do the all banking operations anywhere in the world, sir.
Too much. Lila,
Banking.
no. Whatever you said is your intention is correct, but answer is wrong. Core banking solution means a software
Yes, sir.
that is used for connecting all the branches of the bank with the main server of the bank. That's all.
Okay,
See, core banking solution is not City Union Bank being connected with Indian Bank. No,
no, sir. No, sir.
that is done through National Financial Switch. So the core banking solution is what I told you. Core banking solution software, famous softwares are Infosys, Finacle. In your bank, what is the software?
Bank, sir.
Acha. Another one, TCS Banks. These two
Yes,
are
sir.
famous. And apart from that, we have Oracle banking software, etc. These softwares are used to connect all branches of the bank with the main server of the bank. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Best wishes. Thank you so much. Today's session has been a very lengthy session, right from 7 o'clock. What is the time now? 10 o'clock.
9:52.
Yeah. Very good. Excellent. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. there is an interview for one Bhuvan. Then 5:20 p.m. there is one more interview for Varshini. Then maybe we can have a class from, shall we start at 7 or 8:30? What do you want? You tell. Gayatri, you tell me which time you want.
Anything
8:30.
is anything is okay for me.
Anything is okay, but what we will do?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay, we will start at 7 o'clock. We'll go up to 8:30 or 9. Okay. And Aishwarya, if you are not able to come, please watch the video. Okay.
Okay. Sure, sir.
Thank you, Aishwarya. I am having
sir.
lot of hopes on you. You must succeed this time.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Because you seem to be a bright candidate, capable of answering very well. Similarly, others are also. There are others who are very confident in answering. Such people can get it provided they read banking, they read general knowledge, they read current affairs. Please go through. Now,
Yes, sir.
and one condition I want to put, every day when you come here, you must come with some 2-3 current affair news for me. Gayathri, tell me some news for me. Gayathri.
Sir, I
நாளையிலேருந்து
didn't. It's
நாளையிலேருந்து வரமாட்டேன் சார் கிளாஸுக்கு இப்படி கேள்வி கேட்டீங்கன்னா வரமாட்டேன்.
No, sir. No, sir.
You must tell some news. Varshini can tell it. நாளையிலேருந்து சொல்லணும். From tomorrow, you must come with 2 or 3 current affair news. Even if it is repeated by others, don't worry. You go through some news relating to business, news relating to politics, news relating to games, news relating to international. Come with some data. Aishwarya, you also must come prepared with that, because you can't say, sir, I am busy in the branch, sir. So
No,
you
sir.
should
No.
not. Ah.
Sir,
So,
Yes, sir.
you told now any sports news.
hmm,
Yesterday CSK won the match.
super, super. Good. That is Chennai school. Chennai.
Super
Uh,
Kings
oh, it has
versus
CSK
Mumbai
won.
Indians.
How many runs they won?
Sir, by 4 wickets.
Acha. What was the scores in that game? Can you tell me?
158.
Who
Uh,
who who batted first?
Sir, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched the last.
Mumbai
First
batted
in
first.
the Indians,
Mumbai
sir.
bat. Mumbai batted first. Acha. Oh. No, no.
They scored
Yeah,
156.
yeah, 156. Acha. Very good. No, no, I'm not trying to strain Gayatri, but Gayatri interview will be like this only. When we tell one information, they will seek
They will ask
another
questions about.
information.
Yes, sir.
Purinjada.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understood.
Best wishes. God bless you all. Tomorrow, please come prepared with 51 to 100.
Okay, sir.
51 to
Sir,
100. And yeah,
one doubt is LBO interview in local language or in English, sir?
LBO language interview will be in local language only. That is what Indian Bank did. We expect UBI also to do the same thing. Let us be prepared for both English and Telugu. అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir. Okay.
మీరు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడితే మాకు అర్థమవుతుంది. నేను ఇంగ్లీష్లో క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతున్నాము, మీరు తెలుగులో మాట్లాడండి, మాకేమి ప్రాబ్లం లేదు.
Okay, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. బెస్ట్ విషెస్.